Hey foodies, let's make callaloo pockets. So the first step is to make the dough. So I am using Grace Festival dough, super convenient, easy. If you don't have this anywhere near you, then you could make festival dough from scratch. I do have a recipe here on my channel, really delicious. So I'm just gonna be, sifting this to get out any lumps, and then all we need to do is add water. This is so easy. I really hope you guys can find this. I've seen it at Walmart. I've seen it at regular stores. Hopefully you can find it. Now after kneading everything together, I like to cover it with plastic wrap or a damp cloth and just let the dough rest while I do the other steps. If you are a subscriber, then you know I have made a saltfish and callaloo video before, but I'm just gonna do it again. So oil in the pot over medium heat, and then I'm adding some onions, tomato, and bell peppers. You want to cook these for about a minute or 2 minutes, and then we will add the minced garlic. So just quickly stir fry all of this for about another minute, and then we'll add the salted codfish. Now the salted codfish I'm adding, it's boneless, it's flaked. I did boil it twice to remove excess salt, and then I just flaked it. So that's what I just added there. After sauteing that saltfish for about 2 minutes, then I add the callaloo. So the callaloo has been washed and it has been cut up into strips. I diced the stalks. We're just gonna toss everything together. If you've never had callaloo, it's kind of similar to kale and collard greens. We do need to cut it up, to make sure that it cooks properly. It's not as tender as spinach. I'm adding diced scallion. And then after that, I'll be adding Scotch bonnet and fresh thyme. I just minced them finely. At this point, I go in with black pepper. If I want to add vegetarian seasoning or all-purpose seasoning, I'll sprinkle it in here. Remember, the saltfish has salt, so be careful of any seasonings that you're adding at this point. I'm going to add some butter, give this a stir, and then we'll put the lid on the pan just to allow the steam to finish cooking the callaloo. You want to make sure you keep it over low heat so it doesn't burn. And you don't need to add any water at all. Just add any seasonings to taste, cover it up, let that steam do the work, and then you can check on the tenderness. Everybody has their preferences, so just keep on cooking it over the low heat until you get to your desired tenderness. This is good to go. It is delicious. You can eat this right now, or you can allow it to cool down so that we can use the filling in the festival dough. What you could do, guys, is if you want to, you could make this overnight and then just make the callaloo pockets the next morning. That will help to save some time. While the callaloo is cooling down, all you need to do, guys, is just dust a clean surface with some flour and then roll out the dough really flat, not too thin because you don't want it to break while it's being fried. So just roll it out. You can cut it into whatever shape you like. If you want to, you could do 6 Callaloo pockets or 4. I'm just going to be doing 4 because I did use a piece of the dough to do something else. So I'm just going to be doing 4, and then we're going to be filling these up. So now we'll use about 1.5 tablespoons filling, and then we're going to seal up the edges. What we'll do is just use some water right along the edges there, and then fold it over and pinch it. You can also use a fork just to seal the edges. This is good to go. I'm going to be frying it in my deep fryer, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 6 minutes. It really depends on how thin you've rolled out the dough. Just keep an eye on it. It's going to be golden brown and it's going to be crispy and it will float. So just keep your eye on that, and then you'll be good to go once these are beautifully golden brown. And here we go, guys. Look at our gorgeous Callaloo pockets. I love these. They tasted so amazing, guys. These are warm, and then I'm just gonna break open this just so you can see. Look at that. It's kind of like a Callaloo loaf that we have in Jamaica. They are so delicious because that sweet crispy festival dough, so yummy. You have to give this a try, guys. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. It is delicious. Please remember, guys, to tap on that down arrow beside the video title. It will open up the description box and you'll see the list of ingredients. Give this a try. Let me know how you like it, guys. I enjoyed it so much. And remember, if you can't find the Grace Festival mix, you can always make festival from scratch. Okay? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.